This is why we need to let go of the how and we need to focus on the end result or the goal first. Oh my God, I'm reading Psycho-Cybernetics and I'm just on chapter 2 and I just came across this page and I'm like, I can't even continue. I had to grab my light because I am not moving. I'm not moving in this spot because I'm like, I have literally been on the fence about like, let go of the how and the universe will just give it to you. I'm like, okay, but you need to know how to get to your end result. And then I read this chapter. There's someone in your life right now that has been obsessed on how you're going to be successful, how you're going to achieve your goals, how. And you're like waking up every morning with anxiety because you don't know how to do certain things. Let me read you this part. So before I continue, they talk about success mechanism, which is an innate ability that only humans have, which kind of gives us dominion over animals. Like animals don't have this kind of success mechanism built into them. Our success mechanism just pretty much comprised of like how our brain works and how marvelous and infinite our brains are. So I'm reading the updated and expanded version, and there is a commentary by Matt Furry all over in the book. So I'm gonna read you the commentary made by him. Not that I'm saying that Maltz is the one who wrote the book, and it's just Furry made it like easier to digest. So he says, the means by which your success mechanism, which is pretty much how our brain works often take care of themselves and do so effortlessly when you supply the goal to your brain. The precise action steps will come to you without stress, tension, or worry about how you are going to accomplish the result you seek. Many people make the mistake of interfering with their success mechanism by demanding a how before a goal is clearly established. After you've formed a mental image of the goal you seek to create, the how will come to you, not before. Remain calm and relax, and the answers will arrive. Any attempt to force the ideas to come will not work. As Brian Tracy wrote, in all mental workings, effort defeats itself. So to kind of like summarize that, what they pretty much talk in the book is that if you have this goal in mind, if you have this like answer in mind, it is going to be vague until your brain starts working its thing. Like it's like this amazing fabricator where it just grabs an idea over here and it like takes something over here, and it's all from your stored information. And then whenever you least expect it, you get that aha moment. Usually when you sleep, sometimes you dream about it and the answers just like come to you. I feel like you guys have had that experience before when you're just like walking down the street and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I know what to do. And you're not even thinking about that problem. This is kind of like the same reason as to why we need to let go of the how, because the more we try to figure out the how, the more we're stopping our creative mechanisms that are at work, that needs to simmer. And we need to let go of trying to find the answer. And we need to let the universe, whatever it is, to come find us. This is kind of like the same idea as if you plan a trip. Like you don't know what you need to bring, what you need to do, unless you finally know your destination. So let's say you're going to Mexico, then you're gonna book a hotel in Mexico and then you're gonna bring clothes. It's just everything's gonna populate itself. So you're gonna bring sunscreen, you're gonna bring like bathing suits, you're gonna bring like, I don't know, things, because Mexico is gonna be a party. But if you try to plan and book a trip to like Iceland or like some kind of cold country, then you're gonna bring a jacket, you're gonna plan that, you're gonna bring some moisturizer. Like you don't know what you need to bring until you know your destination. But as soon as you book your destination, all the things will just populate itself. It is kind of the same idea and concept that they talked about. Like when you truly know, when you finally sit there and really visualize your goal and really live it, then it's just gonna populate itself and it's gonna get it through every stored information that you have. That's why it is important for us to really broaden our mind, to really like, travel, read, and just like get out of our boxes, because the more we have stored information, the more we can fabricate a better solution to our answers. This is going to be like my book for the next month or so. Like I'm actually going to like really dig deep into this and like practice all the principles in this, because I am gagged. Whew.